Hi, I'm Kim. I'm Head of Product at Henri Lloyd, and I'm here to talk to you about Ocean Pro. Ocean Pro was a journey that we started back in 2023, and it came from a development process through a recent product that we also launched last year called Dynamic. And that was taking what we knew in the race circuit and tried to create our best-in-class performance. High stretch, close to the body, low bulk. We continued that development through Ocean Pro, tried to make something that's even bigger and better, that can withstand endurance in deep ocean. We had to take all that we'd learned from Dynamic to make sure that it would perform in ocean environments. Ocean Pro uses the same high performance nylon recycled face as Dynamic in a 4-layer construction. The membrane, which is stretch, which moves with the face of the fabric, actually repels the salt and oil buildup, and the PU coating helps to protect against the waterproofness. It's that combination of both working in tandem together that have led us to this new development of Ocean Pro. We work with the finest Japanese mills in order to bring this product to market, and it's taken over 3 years of development and testing within market with new iterations of fabric at each time to get to where we are today. One of the journeys that we've taken on from Henri Lloyd is a constant challenge of how do we do better with lighter kit? How do we ensure durability? How do we ensure waterproofness? And it's through our work with Sam Goodchild and our other offshore athlete sailors is that we have really combined our technical knowledge with their performance on the water of what they need to do. Ultimately, in that development, we ended up generating an 18% lighter fabric in terms of construction and how we brought that to the athletes. What that means is an advantage point for the sailors is that there's reduced bulk, there's more freedom of movement. Combined with the stretch within the fabric, this is our closest to the body wearing system that actually outbeats waterproofness and breathability that we've ever achieved. You will see from the jacket, we have fully covered storm flap. We have a high articulated face mask using a magic clip system that allows you to take this off and store it when not in use. We have a fully adjustable high collar along with the Optivision hood system for peripheral vision when the weather is at its worst. So alongside the jacket, another piece that we developed was the salopette. It comes in men's and women's sizes, but the construction is different. We have YKK Aquaseal zip on the front with a small storm flap at the top. A big part of the salopettes was actually creating comfort around the straps. We looked at traditional rucksacks and how they moulded against the body. We used that in the construction in terms of the EvaFo lining underneath, which is fast dry under water exposure. We had added extra elastic around the base for those explosive shoulder movements. They are both fully adjustable for height and for fit. One of the other features that we have across all our jackets and salopettes is our H hanger, which is fully welded and bonded to each of our jackets and salopettes. Part of the important of this is obviously to hang the garments up to dry after use, but we also wanted to make sure that this could carry load. And we've measured this to actually carry over 9 kilograms of weight. So when the garment is soaked, it can dry effectively, or when it is pulled within the boat scenario, it won't break. So part of the seat, stretch Cordura reinforcement, fully waterproof, but actually we have a EvaFo lining within there for extra comfort. It's around 2 millimeters, both in the seat and also in the knee. So when you're in those movements or on deck or actually crawling on the deck or sitting on deck, it adds that extra comfort. It's all adding to that long time wear. We know that in offshore circumstances, there are going to be moments where sailors are living day in, day out within their salopettes. So it was important that we really added a comfort feel within there. The biggest difference on the men's to the women's was actually the seat construction. In the women's wear, we have added a fully Aquaseal YKK zip, which allows for that drop seat function. So when you have your mid layers, when you have your outer shell on, you can still use this functionally within the boat as a female. It was a really added value when we talked about it with our offshore sailors, about how we could add value within our salopettes for female sailors. The final piece that I want to talk to you about in our Ocean Pro collection is our full zip smock. We wanted to protect the water ingression, around the neck, around the cuffs, around the hem, like a smock would protect from. But also you would have the flexibility of it being in a jacket performance. So in those moments where it is sunnier, or you needed more breathability, or you really wanted to get out of the jacket quickly, you could do so without having to pull it over your head. It had to perform like a smock, it had to perform like a jacket. Using the same 4-layer fabric, we designed a more bomber style jacket that could live up to the expectations of our offshore sailors. We're really excited that we've been able to create an 18% lighter product than comparable kits within the market, which is giving maximum protection for minimal weight. It's a system that brings together both waterproof protection, stretch and race performance all in one, all designed to work together. It's for those moments when you need the endurance. It's for those moments where you need comfort and durability, and for the fact that your kit can't let you down.